Well, hello, boys and girls. It's when I feel like 8 o'clock. I'm Pearl of Wisdom, and you're listening to my NHL Pearls of Wisdom, coming to you live from Helen's place. Helen is my favorite old person in the land. She lets me do the videos here because my place is too congested with people, and it just doesn't work. So I met her in the hallway one day, and she said, "You can come over to our place," and I do, and I have coffee, and we namaste together. Namaste. Just like, if you don't know, and I don't know how you don't know, because everybody in the land has seen my videos by now, namaste means connect with your divine, which is what we do here daily at Pearls of Wisdom Industries. Okay, yeah, we got lots to get into today, so not so much of the banter. We'll go into yesterday's picks a little bit. One thing I will say, actually we'll get into that after. Yesterday's picks, and then we're going to get into a few things that people said in the comment section, and then we'll get into the picks for today. Yesterday's picks, I had the Flames over the Canadians, and I was incorrect. I watched that game. The Canadians played hard. Claude Julien's a fantastic coach. Honestly, though, the Flames really did not play well. Their coach... I forgot his name now. New coach for them. Anyways, after the game was very disappointed. Watch out for the Flames next game because I don't know what happened there, but they looked pretty poopty. Islanders versus the Rangers. I said that if Shesterkin was in net, then I took the Rangers. If he wasn't in net, if it was Lundqvist, I would take the Islanders, and neither one of them were in net. Georgiev was in net. So I put down in the comment section, and this is why we stay down in the comment section, is I said, well, since Georgiev's in net, I would take the Rangers and on the PL. And and we would have been successful in that, wouldn't we? Yes. So if you were down there and you heard that, you made some pearls. If you weren't, you missed out. See? Comment section is a very important place to be for other reasons too, as we'll get down to in the bottom. Flyers versus Bruins. I had the Flyers winning, and the Flyers won, and it was an exciting game. I watched it. Fantastic. And Marchand, nobody feels sorry for you. Yeah. And if you don't know what I mean, go check it out. And if you don't know who Marchand is, he's like the biggest asshole in the league. I actually kind of appreciate what he does, but nobody feels sorry for him anyways. Capitals versus Canes. I had Capitals to win, and the Capitals won. Ducks versus the Blues. I had the Blues to win. I did have the over, and Mike Mike is back, and he likes me to pick overs for him, and I lost him money on that, and I'm really sorry, my friend. I'll give you some pearls at the end of the video, just to make you feel a little better. So we had some comments yesterday as well. We did. Randy K said, smash that like, oh no, that's not, is that the one? No, that's not the, no, that was yesterday's. Sorry, let's get that. Young Thug says, like the video, in the big like, and I'm sure that Mike also lifted up his elbow and finger and pointed at the like button and hit the like button. Yesterday, I think we had like 25 or something like that, but we're reaching 30 is the record, boys and girls. 30 is the record. We're having hundreds of views. So I imagine there's several hundred of you that are having a hard time getting that. So get your stretches out. I understand it's not the easy, it's difficult. Put it on the floor, I find. What I do is I'll put it on the floor and then hit the like button. It's just easier on everything doing that way. You're not going to strain a finger or something like that. So we don't want that sort of thing happening here. No, of course not. One Ira thing, I like to call him the one guy, like the Rangers in Philly, and the Rangers in Philly won them pearls. Excellent, sir. Thank you for commenting. And you can see a lot of these fine comments down there that help people out with picks and stuff like that. Not just here. The pearls are not just here. It's all of us. And said, thanks for the picks. Oh, thanks for the picks. You're welcome. He picked it, and then he said, thanks for the picks I gave him. So maybe it had something to do with what he chose. And that's awesome, sir. Love you, buddy. Kurt Davis said, I didn't get any pearls. And so we have today Kurt Davis, who is down in the comment section all the time. And I have neglected you, my friend. And so today we're going to have some Kurt Davis pearls and some Young Thug pearls today. So here we go. Get into the pearl basket. Kurt Davis. Wow. There you go, Kurt Davis. Oh, they're at your work. Is that your work or where you live? I don't know. Maybe it's where you live. But there you go. You got some? You got some. What do we got? Oh, yeah. The Young Thug for like the video. Yes. Here you go, Young Thug. Wow. It's a weird name, by the way. Do they call you Young? Or just Y? Plenty of pearls all over your home. You can just leave them there. Let them, like, they glimmer in the sunlight. You don't even need to take them out. Just leave them there. Just leave them right there. Show them off. Show off the pearls. You can tell everybody, those are the pearls from Pearls of Wisdom. Do you not know? I don't know how they would know, but maybe they don't. And then you can send them over here. You can have a subscribe party together. All the glee and frolic in the land. Have frolic. All of you. Here's frolic for you too. That's frolic pearls. Right there. Everybody's frolicking now. Yeah. See? Frolic in the land. Okay, let's get to the picks for today. I don't even know myself anymore. What I do. My wife sometimes listens to me and goes, "You're fucking crazy." And I'm like, wow, I guess I am, but it's fun. And that's the main thing, right? Okay, Knights versus Sabres. I don't like the Sabres flow. I don't know. I seriously don't know in this game. I don't like either flow. The Knights have been playing, their defense has come to earth and they know it. Fleury has doing the best he can, but their team defense is bad. Sabres are very hurt with Olofsson out, Skinner out. This feels like a really weak game. I'm taking the Knights 3-2 in overtime or something like that, or 2-1. The problem is who's going to be in net. If Hutton's in net for the Sabres, it's Knights all day. If they put Allmark in, I'll give the Sabres in the PL maybe. Something like that, if you're getting a goal and a half on that. Devils versus the Leafs. With Riley out and the Devils playing as well as they are, this is not a bad play for the Devils, I think. I think Devils on the PL could give you some pretty good points here. Pretty good pearls, I should say. Points, pearls. If you get a goal and a half, I think I would go for it. Blackwood being in net, but even Domingue, like they may keep rolling with Domingue. Domingue's been playing excellent. There definitely is a change of energy for the Devils. I wouldn't mind seeing the Sabres. If you take the Leafs on the ML, I wouldn't be against that either, because they've got such a good offense up front that they could easily win this game. Anderson has not been playing well though. Yeah, I say Devils on the PL is my pick. Kings, Bolts. I gotta take the Bolts here. Losing to New Jersey 2-1. And by the way, they lost to New Jersey that game, but they outplayed them all over the place. I can't see that happening 2 games in a row. Kings are slow. Bolts are fast. I mean, you gotta take the Bolts. 4-2. Wings, Islanders. I was thinking that this would be a good spot for the Wings because isn't Islanders on a back-to-back here? Yeah, the Islanders are on a back-to-back. They lost to the Rangers last night, but the Wings are looking so bad. So bad. They got a lot of young guys like Fabry and stuff that have left teams that there seem to be attitude problems, and the morale on the Wings just looks terrible, and Howard is in net and not Bernier. So Yeah, got to take the Islanders 4-2. I'm sure they're going to be pissed. They might be tired, but they'll be pissed tired. Penguins in the Wild. I got to take the Penguins all day. Crosby back? Let's find that out in the comment section. The only thing that maybe put me to the Wild here is they did play poorly last game. Boudreau won't stand for that. They're probably going to bust their ass. And it's possible Murray could be in net. So if those are the case, if they're not going with Jari, I could take Wild on the PL here. So again, remain in the comment section. Stay connected. Stay connected with each other. Bruins versus the Jackets. You take the Bruins. You take the Jackets, right? Just why? No logic. Okay, I did this how many times? There's no logic to taking the Jackets here. They're hurt, all this shit. The Bruins are on a back-to-back, but that lineup should not be able to beat the Bruins, ever. So, Jackets 3-2. Now I'll be wrong. Did I finally take them? Blackhawks and Senators. Holberg in net for the Senators. Blackhawks have no Strome, no Saad. Why does it feels like the Senators? Feels like the Senators here. Yeah. I kind of went back and forth, did some heavy meditation on this one, and got nothing. Did a lot of meditation and got nothing. So I'm taking the Senators 3-2. Canucks and the Jets. After what I saw when they played in Buffalo, then went to Minnesota and kicked their ass. The afternoon, the next day, played in the evening, then the afternoon. I think the Canucks are rolling like freaking crazy right now. I think this is going to be the surprise of the year in the second half. They're playing unbelievable hockey. Tucker Poolman's out for the Jets, and if you don't know who he is, he's been playing almost 30 minutes a night for them. That defensive lineup should not be as good as it is. Now, yeah, Hellebuck should be in net. Markstrom should be in net. If Markstrom's not in net, I may change this. But as of right now, I'm taking the Canucks 4-3. Stars versus the Avalanche, I probably fade. I haven't even put down a score here. Stars are healthy again. The Avs are... Oh, Francouz. If Francouz is in net, I take the Avs 3-2. If not, I take the Stars 3-2. But I would actually fade the game. Just fade it completely. Except for maybe under, because the Stars are under a lot. But against an Avs team with all the scores that they have, I wouldn't put even that at a high percentage. So, Predators versus the Oilers. Okay, let's do Sharks versus Yotes first, because I want to talk about the Oilers' suspension there for Cassian. Yotes versus the Sharks depends on if Jones is in or not. I don't know why you would put Jones in here. I would put Dell in because they need to win every game. I wouldn't be putting Jones in for the rest of the season all that much, unless against weak competition, and Yotes are not that. If Dell is in, I really like the Sharks flow right now. I definitely could see them winning this. You're probably getting a goal and a half here. I would take the Sharks with the goal and a half to be safe, but I'm almost tempted to go ML Sharks here. Tempted. But the Yotes are pretty strong right now too, so it's hard to say. I would definitely my play would be Sharks on the PL. Okay, so now Preds versus the Oilers. Cassian suspension. The big question right now is, if you can go on the YouTube there and check it out. Should Kachuk have got suspended as well as Cassian for a charge for his hit on Cassian, which was charge-ish. It was charge-ish. And if you play hockey, it was definitely meant to cause some pain, okay? My answer is no, and neither should Cassian. What happened? Kachuk, if you go after the other player's enforcer and decide to give him a charges type hit, expect to get ragdolled. And he got ragdolled and decided not to fight back. Too bad for you. Ragdoll you again next game too. That's the way I see it. And I know the league doesn't see it that way anymore, but that's what I say. Fuck. You went out. If you're gonna go after the tough guy and don't expect to get ragdoll afterwards, you're an idiot. So there you go. Nobody should have got a suspension. That's what I gotta say about that. That's my full 42%, boys and girls. I'm going to do a Skype thing now. We're going to try again with BM Sports Picks. And I also had, I got an email from Don, or whatever, John, or Ricketts Picks, who might want to come into the Frolic and festivity someday. So these are things to look forward to. Going a little long on the video. I'm going to let you go. Have a great day. Lots of love to ya.